Hello, dear friends, dear fellow Christians, dear general public. Una good afternoon, or whatever time we it for that side. Actually, I did do this short video just for reveal certain things the way they happen for internet, for online, for social media. Yes, I don't say most of we already know some of these things, but some of we will not know. And so I just feel say by doing this video it will help save some people the way they do online or what they use social media. This one about scamming. Scamming. You know, the devil, it exploits all possible means for deceive people. And so the social media, now one of those platforms, now one of those mediums, or one of the media, the way the devil, the user, for deceive people, for thief. And so lately, it's just about 2 weeks now, I don't get like 2 scamming attacks. The first one for internet from our Facebook account, and where I will show you now. The second one through my phone, calls pretending to be Orange Cameroon. And so I will start for the first one. I will explain and I'll show you now which way it only happened. It be some time, I don't know when, some person write me. He pretend for me a woman, because he write his name say Rachel Majes. I will show you, if I say map, you can show more this year. So, he said the Rachel Majes from Canada. I will show my screen. Yes, now the account name this. So, if maybe you're my friend on Facebook, they will surely propose this name for you like a friend with you follow. Please, may you not follow this kind of friend. Now, scammer. So, he don't write me, he don't send me some message. Before I get into that message, I want to show you some key steps and for you to be able to fulfill identify scammer. When you see scammer, you did know from these basic things. Now, like this person, it claims say he get plenty money. It be because from what they tell me say get how many $1 million inside the bank account for Benin, for Africa. But if you look at account, when you go for person profile, now you profile this. For browser you go down, you see it practically empty. Pose and then when I say one, but you need to see no serious interaction. But most importantly, if you go for your friends section, go for when you go for my profile, you will see some tabs and for up. Go for take friends. If I click for more for here, you will see friends. If I click for friends, it open. You see, and you see as one friend for the winner, even mutual friend. Because when you did Facebook they propose certain friends and for you when I get certain things in common. So now the only friend that say this person get them. You see, no other friend again. The other two they say just some few photos they don't put that up. But now person this way he talks say he be billionaire, he get plenty money. Because if you already get $1 million for inside your account, means you're millionaires somehow. So it is surprising to say millionaire will be so you don't get friends them where they interact with for Facebook and so on. So if you're millionaire, you don't get friends them for your Facebook. It means say you be surely chief man, but even chief man will get own friends the way they will feel interact. But what you want to I don't mean say when you see man get plenty friends on Facebook, means say maybe scammer, no, you never talk. But I talk say at least a true millionaire. When I just try for think about some millionaires, they will not know their names. When I try to search them either on Facebook or on Twitter, when I see the kind of friends where they get millions of friends or followers. And so now the first impression is, but that what this person write for me, look that was conversation. He write me message, now that he named this Rachel. Yes, now the first message this will send up for me. I don't know whether when I will feel really see this thing in fact, but I will try to explain what you talk. And unfortunately, too, I'm French, but I will interpret that. If when I need to see if I feel turn on a phone horizontal so that when I see I'm fine, the writing will be somehow clear. And so, now the first message, he sent me this message on Friday. I don't know the exact date. And as I talk again, I just want to talk friend. Now, il dit excusez-moi de ce que mon courrier puisse vous causer comme désagrément. En fait, il dit travel tell me for yesterday, so it is right for me because it don't feel right for some person. That person don't ever reply. And so it be think and wise for find a different person for do the proposal for you for give an offer. And so according to it, Nami abi muwe it don't answer as go full. And so and it's just now just within 2 days. Will be right for that person not reply. You will write for man within 2 days not reply. You begin feel then you divert the attention. No, be patient. So I actually say, Makuya be asking, I say, et le courrier parle de quoi? And he asks what you will message. He talk what will be the content of the offer. So if you reply back, it tell me say the offer we get and I say he want for do a humanitarian offer for person. Because c'est mon aide humanitaire. Je viens par cette note solliciter votre avis pour échanger sérieux à propos de réalisation de mon projet d'aide aux enfants démunis dans votre pays. So according to you want do a humanitarian offer for help picking them, small picking them, maybe less privileged and so on. Well, and il faut dire mon projet d'aide consistera à mettre à la disposition d'une personne, d'une église ou une mosquée et ou d'une organisation non gouvernementale. So he said he want to give this offer not only through a church or through a church, a mosque, that is mosque through a mosque, they call it now this Muslim, their church, or through non-governmental organization. And so if you say now only through that way you want for, and say me they help me distinct for small picking them would be less privileged and old people them. Okay, now I reply. I tell you say at this stage I begin to start wise. From the first message itself, I don't wise say so now these people the way they work for thief. And so I will reply, I tell you say, okay, me I believe say if we work together, because when he help, I believe say he fall within the competence of our organization because we actually run which we call as a help foundation, when a humanitarian organization will be able to help the communities. So I try for telling you so if you work together. But now the second thing, when I tell you will be very important. I said plus important encore, j'aimerais que vous planifiez une discussion vidéo sur Zoom ou vidéo Meet ou Google Meet pour que nous puissions produire une feuille de route d'opération et mieux nous connaître. Bon, habilité les élections, il faut c'est mon video call. So that we see very well, we see ourselves. Then we try to plan on how the project gets work. Because when you get that kind of project person, you know you're talking for air. So one of the ways and for catching people now for do video call with them. You see who they talk with you. So I mean not say must deny. Yes, because he don't tell me say be for me name, he make a man say be a woman. And so, but I'm not saying that mostly man picking them they ever do this thing. Majority na man picking them. So presenting already as a woman, I'm not saying go deny video call. So most situator, he reply me. He start telling me say so. He tag me for my quick response and say he named Judith Rachel Magistro. They born him for 2nd January 1945. So a very aged woman according to him. And now he travel tell me now say so. He is sick. He get a very serious health problem. I said we don't work for Benin, but now he get a very serious health problem. Where in brief, he health problem is permitted. Doctor don't advise me no do video calls. So he proposed for pass me over to another person where he tell me say this one doctor assistant or a doctor assistant where he work with for hospital. So he go fit talk with me. Now that assistant when I imagine who he be, he will certainly be na man picking when I use yourself. Because he don't be be woman. And so I just laugh because you be woman where you on top sick bed, seriously sick. You get time for write these very long messages. Type them for your phone, send them for person. But you don't get few seconds for you now you for talk for do video call. So now nobody will send them for me. Most probably now you know by this itself. So he sends some image. Now the image he send and say in his draft will show me like say it be let's say the age woman. Yeah, now the video, now the images. But this image, name an image, because it be woman in the first place. It be man picking. So now just few ways in this way, if I say me will try for I just talk through these things so more no. We'll try for identify these scammers online. And then I will reply. Yes, I reply. I look around for some Bible verses. I send them for you. Already they identify you as a criminal. I send you these Bible verses. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 17. Where it talks bread gained by deceit tastes sweet to a person, but afterward his mouth will be filled with gravel. The second one, now Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11. What I say for you? I say wealth gained quickly will dwindle away, but the one who gathers it little by little will become rich. The passages in plenty, so many. When I feel pause at each point, when I note down the verses, when I go through for when I time, when I like them. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 11. It talks about it. So, when I will take time to go through all these verses, for see exactly which way for the talk. So, at the end of the day, he tried to reply me, but he reply me change the language. He say he thank God. Say now the campus will define person way he be closer to God. Say now good thing say he get me. Then he tried to tell me inside this message. At one point, he talks a so. No, you think. He talks a so. C'est pour faire les amants là. Non, vous partez tirer. Vous partez faire le tirer. Donc, sorry for the intervention. So, for this particular message, we reply me, it tell me say so I will read some particular place. He say some place where he talks about this conversation, man not make any person know. Because you know, like find Bible talks about this, you not find for the do thing you publicize them. But now me the publicize like if I get for make people say no name na the publicize and now me the publicize. So now just a strategy for you for continuing inside is coming here. Because you know say by talking to people they will certainly know. Some people they feel advice say na scammer. I don't know how to get that particular this thing. Les affirme vos maîtres ont plus vite contact. Okay, I think now this is a. Je veux que tout se passe dans la confidentialité, la discrétion et sans publicité, car c'est quand vous donnez de vous-même sans publicité que vous donnez réellement. Now, il disait des choses, c'est sûrement non publicisé ça. So, Brothers and sisters, I want just to tell when I say na scammers in this, and we're going to be alert, on alert. Oui, non.
C'était par rapport à la question de tout à l'heure. C'est parce que vous avez permis à ce que je fasse précisément. Quand je prends pour la maison blanche,
non, tu ne m'as pas dit cela. Tu as parlé de lundi. Si l'idée là était là, on allait te prélever pour ces examens. Parce qu'ils ont venu me demander. Je leur ai dit que non. Tu as dit que lundi. Dis-le alors, dis-le là-bas, que je dis qu'il inclut la NFS. Tu vas patienter ton résultat. Donc, sorry again for the. In fact, I am at work. That's why you see these interruptions. So, now the first come. Now the first come this way. Me and Tosima explain it for now. So the second one now. Ma close this chapter. Ma close this one. The second one. Now, this thing. I received a call from Orange, and with an orange number. The person called me, he introduced himself. He said, he talks about who. He said he work for communication department for Orange, Cameroon. So he said they only sent me messages previously for me for pass for any agency update with my identity card for update for put up to date my Orange Money account. Why me I never do am? Excuse me, I be aware. I said no, I never receive any such messages. He asked some questions. I said no, I'll not be aware. He said okay, they don't block my account for 48 hours, and after the 48 hours they will block them permanently. So he give me instructions for me for put my account up to date. So he said, man, go back for my screen. I go for my desktop for the screen, for the desktop of my screen. He said, man, go back for that. I go back for that. He said, man, click on phone. I click on phone. Like how you want die number now? I click on phone. He said, man, die hash 99 hash. I start dialing. I die hash. I die 99. He said, man, die hash. Then I validate them. But something struck my head. I said, but this can be a scammer. And so I hold on for that. If he ask me, I don't validate. I said, no, I don't validate. I off the call. Because one thing struck my attention. During the call, I hear some background noise, like how say person there for corner market. I said, but if this is Orange, they always call when this customer agent they ever call you, the environment be calm. But why this noise? So now for the way I start get worried. Then as I drop call, I call Orange. I find customer service number for Orange. I call them. I put the problem for them. I say nothing that happened. They say me I validate this thing. I say no, I need to be validated. At the point of validation, I think say no. If I say my call, they ask them. They say I give them the number. I give them the number where they call me. They verify. They tell me say they don't recognize that number for inside their communication department or even inside the Orange company. Yeah, so they don't know that number. So then they tell me say now suddenly come and say if I get such calls again, I'll make sure I get back to them. So this one I just for tell we say maybe we know say the devil it move around. It move around on earth. You know, Bible tell we say over 1/3 of the fallen angels, they said there will be the drag on its tail, it be sweep over 1/3, about 1/3 of the God angels, they be fall, when they be fall, they come on earth. And so this one I just want to tell you, say, no, say, those the devil and that the fallen and that God the fallen angels, they are on the earth today, they move around for deceit, for lie, for thief, for do all kind of atrocities. And so this small message, I just pass them around. Maybe it will help our Christians for protect them from the deceit from the devil. It will help the general public for we for no say these people they around the thief. So thank you now for watching. This one has come alert from Christian Family Home Fellowship for protect our Christians, for protect the general public. Thank you. If you get any scam experience, please try for write for we. we will make them public so that to educate the people. Thank you very much. Bye bye.